Hey everyone, how are you? My name's Cameo Shamokin. I do apologize for that disrespectful train in the background. Um, so I'm here to walk you guys through how to book your flights from Oklahoma City all the way to Montego Bay. I have a few Oklahomians. I think that's what you guys call yourself, or who knows. Um, Anywho, I have a lot of people flying out of Oklahoma, and so I wanted to provide a flight option for you guys to walk you through how to book your flights for Oklahoma so that if you have any questions, hopefully this video can clarify all of that. So what you want to do is you want to go to Priceline. I was pricing Priceline versus Southwest. For some reason, Southwest doesn't have any flights leaving out on the 27th, but they have flights leaving out on the 30th. It's really weird. So I'm just gonna go with Priceline. And what you're gonna do is you want to put in OKC, which is Oklahoma City, and then you want to put in MBJ. So one question I get a lot is like, what airport do I fly into? How do I know I'm booking or flying into the correct airport? If you are flying into MBJ, which is the Montego Bay Airport, you are flying into the correct airport. Now, if you are flying into Kingston, excuse me, ma'am, or sir, uh, you are not flying into the right city, and you will literally have to take a day drive to find us in Montego Bay. So definitely fly into MBJ. Then what you want to do afterwards is put in the dates, May 27th through the 30th. And that's another question I get a lot of. They're like, so do I fly the day before or the day after? Or not the day before, day after, like the day before, the day of. You want to fly in the day of. If you fly in the day before, your hotel room is not available and you will most likely have to sleep in the lobby, which is no fun. So just go ahead and fly out on the 27th. I'm only going to book flights that will get you there same day because there's no reason why you should be getting there the next day, okay? Even leaving out of Oklahoma. So it's just populating at this point. And so Oklahoma is a really great example of a city that doesn't get a lot of flights. And so they have a lot of like kooky flights that come out of Oklahoma. And so I want to show you what to avoid when booking flights. So this is a prime example of a flight you should not be booking. Um, I just don't think it's worth it. And if you are going to book a flight like this, I'm going to give you some tips on how to book flights like this. So this flight has a two stop. It's a two stopper. So you leave Oklahoma at 6:20 p.m. You have a 1 hour and 11-minute layover in Dallas, and then you have a 7 hour and 35-minute layover in Charlotte, North Carolina. So here's some red flags to me. One, um, you have two layovers, which I think is excessive to be going to Montego Bay. But because Oklahoma City is not a major airport, I am not surprised. Okay. Um, Also, you're leaving at night, so you're already losing a day in travel with this flight. So, if you are going to choose a flight like this, I highly recommend that instead of flying out on May 27th, you do fly out on May 26th because this flight will be great because if you fly out on the 26th, you would get there the next day in the morning, right? So you definitely don't want to book this for the day of kind of flight. And then coming home, the flight isn't that bad. I mean, you leave pretty early at 7:25 a.m. You have a 2 hour layover in Miami, and then another 2 hour layover in 9 minutes in Dallas. So I think this is going to be a recurring thing with a lot of Oklahoma flights. And so, if you're willing to pay more than 466, I'm gonna show you a flight option that I would prefer for you guys. So all I'm going to do is adjust the time because I'm looking for flights that's like under 16 hours. Okay. So this is a more preferable flight option in my opinion. And I'm going to go over why I prefer this flight option over the others. So one, you're leaving Oklahoma in the morning. You have a 41-minute layover in Atlanta and you're getting to Montego Bay by 12:49 p.m., which I think is great. On your way back, you have two layovers and you have to leave pretty early. So you have to leave Jamaica at 7:25. And again, you have that 2 hour layover in Miami, another 2 hour and 9 minute layover in Dallas. So it's okay. It's not my super preferred flight, but it'll do for now. And definitely like shop around because what I'm going to show you how to book it with Air Affordable, you can definitely use this with any flight option, okay? So they're going to tell you about the upgrades. You can definitely upgrade later, especially once your flight is booked. So I'm not going to worry too much about upgrading. So the price of this flight is $594.30. So what I'm going to do is exit out of these first. And then I'm going to go to Air Affordable. When you log into Air Affordable, you get a screen like this. And then what you want to do is click on the month you're traveling, which is May 27th. And then you are flying out the 30th. And the price of this flight, give me 1 second, is $549.30. Ooh, $594.30. Sorry, my dyslexia kicked in. Um, And then you get to choose between paying every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or four. I'm going to go with every 4 weeks. And then let's go over this information. So the price that you input was here. They have a service charge. So their service charge is around 15 to 20%, which I think is very minimal compared to all the awesome work they do. And then if you have any available credit, you can definitely apply that credit. And then the total cost, and then they let you know how much it would cost up front. So in order to secure your flight, it will be $225.84. And then you will have installment payments of 140.24 due the following months, which I think is perfect. So you'll be done paying for your flight in April. So I'm gonna say, great, let's book this. And then now you need to upload. So one thing I did not do is that I did not save this flight info, or at least I didn't think I did. So what you want to do is you want to go over here to these three dots. You want to go down to print. And instead of printing this out, you want to save it as a PDF. So you want to click save. And you want to put OKC. And you could put something else, but I memorize things better by their airport codes. Just because how long I've been in the industry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this. And I'm going to let them know I found this on Priceline. And I'm going to upload it. I'm going to press next. And then I'm going to do round trip. And then I'm going to put in OKC to MBJ. And then they're asking me about the dates. And then how much it costs. And then how do I want to make payments every 4 weeks. And then it lets you know, so fare cost, service cost, all that great stuff. So I'm going to press accept. And so now it's giving you all the good info. So you'll put your primary, if you're booking this, you are the primary traveler. So you'll put the information in, and then any additional travelers, you'll put their information in as well. And then if you want to add people, like I said, you can put their information in. You can add multiple people. And then what you want to do is put in your card information, and this is where I will stop because there's loads of sensitive info here. So you just want to put in your card information and then go ahead and book it. And it's literally that easy to book your flight through Airfordable. There's no rigmarole. There's no hoops and loops you gotta flip through and all that good stuff. It's very straightforward and easy. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me, reach out to Airfordable to get those questions answered. And again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope it's helpful for you booking your flights from Oklahoma to Jamaica. I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.